What's up, folks? So this is number 6 of 7 on modes, and this will be Aeolian. And Aeolian's kind of a cool. It's definitely a rock degree. You hear so many songs that find reasons to come back to the 6th chord and all the big classic rock extravaganzas. Like all along the watchtowers, like 654, but the 6 is very prominent. So what's a good one? Aerosmith. These might be in different keys, but the progression's the same. 654. Sing, sing for the years, sing for the night. 654. And then we wind on down the road. And if I thought for a while, I'd probably come up with a bunch more. But it's always coming back to that 6. And I've been keeping with all the modes related to the key of G, but they're the same. The intervals are the same regardless of what key you're in. So this is going to be E, Aeolian. And same idea. I'm going to have a loop, the chord scales with the intervals listed in the graphic, so you can jam along to the track. But just the one thing, I've already done Dorian, which has it's a minor with a 2 and a 4 and a 6. The only difference with Aeolian is you have a flat 6. And that's a tension creating note in there. Actually, let me just play get a little drum beat going here. So that was the flat 6. Yeah, so it's real noticeable, but it's what gives it its character. It's a tense, but the thing to do with all these modes is to take those different sounding intervals against the chord and kind of make them your friend, so you're not you don't shy away from them. Just target them, use them, and then resolve them, kind of thing. So again, same idea as all the others. Just you could just play along with the loop and the scale patterns there. And as I just did the Mixolydian, and I put the chord shapes kind of in a skinny little column down the middle. I'll do the same with this if you want to just have a variety. If you want to make your own loop, in other words, somebody commented that they had done that, and I encourage that. That's great too. Make your own loop and just jam along, and it's fun to play a tune where the chords are moving around, because you get the different kind of mode sounds based on the bass note and the chord that's being played. That kind of defines the mode of the moment, kind of thing. I don't know if I made that point really powerfully before, but if you just solo in the key of G, and you have a bass player playing a G and somebody playing a G major chord, you're going to sound Ionian whether you like it or not, as long as you stay in that scale. If the bass player is just banging on the 2, like in the key of G, the 2 would be A minor, and somebody's playing an A minor chord, maybe like a little 2/5 groove, the secret Carlos Santana chord progression or whatever that was on Frank's guitar album, 2/5. You're going to hear Dorian sound whether you like it or not. And it's the same for all the degrees of the key. It's those tones in between the chords that you're hitting, you know, maybe they're sharp fours or flat sixes in the case of the Aeolian here. That's what gives them their character, and that's why it's so good to just stay. It's fun, like I started saying, to you know, play as chords are moving around, like in jazz tunes. But it's really helpful to just hang on one mode and one chord and make that your friend, so that when they, as they loop or evolve in a song, you feel them, and you play the notes that work and target those colors with intent. I think is probably a good word to use for that. Anyway, here's the loop.